And yeah, then I think we're definitely seeing some of the trouble of having a very, very rookie team in the playoffs. A lot of these kids just without the playoffs experience, a lot of nerves. The crowds are, it's being televised, it's appearing on my podcast, and it's and the crowds are full. The audience is just every seat sold. And there, Texas Lone Stars. First, they had first possession, not able to connect. And it's recovered by the Bikers. They'll get a chance to extend their lead. Beautiful job inside. Excellent play. Tecumseh able to get another bucket as he's unprotected down low. And if there's someone you don't want unprotected in the low kennel, it's Tecumseh. Quick pass. Roden at the deep corner. Over to Vaughters. That had to have been a tough pass for him to make. Blackwater. Back to Vaughters. Coyote starts the move. Spin move. Tough shot. Fading. No good. Was recovered by Downward. Downward cannot bring it down. Despite his name, he cannot make the ball go down. And it goes back to the Bikers. And so the Lone Stars still have yet to score here in the second quarter, as we've already burned the first minute. And it's 30 points Bikers from the baseline. Good. Catherine DeMille able to hit the 20-footer from the baseline. And the Bikers go up to 32, 17 for the Lone Stars. Downward now with it. Quick pass, Vaughters. Starts the dribble. Drives into the kennel. Tough shot. Vaughters, great player, great heart, but he's just too small to face against these bigger Dakota Bikers defenders.
Oh.
Ray Roden picks up a foul as he knocks over a player. That was some brutal play right there, as Ray Roden makes way too much contact, and Sixtra ends up on his long tail.
This is not someone that the Lone Stars want on shooting.
What a great... Yeah, no, it's... Well, the Sixtra has been shooting lights out here. You thought that Malone was solid, and Malone is now back on the floor, so now they've got Malone and Sixtra after Big Cougar gets his first basket to go down. And the second. Now that's how you do free throws. And now the Bikers have twice the points of their opponents. 34 for the Bikers, 17 for the Lone Stars. Kick out, Rose. Over to Vaughters. Pass to Buckner. Buckner, spin cycle. Kowal step back, but he doesn't take the shot. Kicks it out to Roden. Back to Buckner. Running out of time, though. The defense is just too strong. Buckner is blocked, and that's a shot clock violation. Took too much time with that. You know what's going on here? Travis Buckner has long had a bad relationship with my podcast. I know that he usually doesn't perform very well when he appears on my show, and there took way too much time building up that play. The ball's stolen. Roden able to steal it from Malone. Huh, what a play there. And then it's delivered for the dunk. Buck Hopper finishing the dunk from the quick pass down low from Ray Roden. So maybe that'll make up a little bit for Ray Roden's bad performance. Another steal, this time Hopper able to get the ball as it bounces off his ankles. Going the other way, curling around, takes the shot. No, it bumps off the rim and bounces away, going the other way. Redfield back on the floor, he's got it. Redfield can't connect on his attempt, but Ryan Malone is able to take the shot and one, drawing the foul from Travis Buckner. Ryan Malone, man, he is, if ever he was making a statement for why he should stay with his team, it's then. Except he's not able to convert the three, misses the shot. That's a rare miss at the line for the big Kangaroo. Buckner now with it. Quick pass, cross court. Hopper! He's got it. He almost made a shot there. Almost got it stolen, but Hopper was quick enough to recover the ball. Buckner from three! Back of the iron, no good. And Redfield with the big rebound. The Deer brings it up. Bounce pass over to Malone. Malone inside! Unstoppable! Texas calls a timeout. We are on a 10-2 run for the Bikers ever since Malone rejoined on the floor. The Lone Stars have had no answer. And this is unbelievable. There is 8:44 on the clock in the second. We've already burned through 3 minutes, and the Lone Stars have made a single bucket. Ray Roden to Buck Hopper. That is still the only points that these Lone Stars have been able to make in this entire second quarter. There are some serious playoffs jitters going on here for this team, and they have got to figure out how to shake it out quickly. Hopper, beautiful pass. Oh, gorgeous move around Ryan Malone. Quick behind the tail dribble, able to get around the kangaroo, drive his way to the kennel, and then the little floater for another bucket. And finally, they got 4. So far, B-Hop is the only player scoring for this team in the second quarter. Malone trying to drive inside, gets himself inside. Down low, no good, but he makes his own rebound and gets a fresh 24 with that contact with the rim. Back to Malone. I say you definitely want the kangaroo to handle it. Over to Redfield. Quick pass, Lawless. Still in the deep woods. Malone, deeper woods. Back to Whitelatch. They're just moving the ball around the arc right now. Hopper guarding Malone. Spin cycle, trying to get around the bunny. Almost lost it. They're running out of time. Redfield from 20. He gets it! No one on this Bikers team is missing their shots. Finally, another bucket. Marcus Knight able to drive the ball down low and get a bucket there. Zach, you still with me there?
Yep, I'm just breathless at the moment.
It's not looking very good for this team here, unfortunately. There, Travis Buckner picks up his second foul. He makes too much contact, and that's an and one again. This time, Fenris Briley able to get himself a big bucket, while also powering through the contact. And he makes it a 3-point play. That makes it a 20-point game, and we haven't even gotten to halftime. 43 for the Dakota Bikers, 23 for the Texas Lone Stars.
It's those playoff jitters. As far as I know, apart from Hopper, none of these Lone Stars have been in the playoffs.
Got a lot of young guys here that haven't been. It's true. This is the rest of the starting line. This is their first time. Bucket there for the Texas Lone Stars. That brings them up to 25, but they've got a lot of building to do. Yeah, I think we're seeing it. Just there's too little playoffs experience in this team, whereas the Bikers, they've just got tons of it. Beautiful play there. Hopper picks up his second personal as he yet again shoves Ryan Malone on the way to the line. Now, this is the difference between a foul from Hopper and a foul from the Texas Lone Stars rookies. When Hopper fouls you, your shot does not go down. And there's a certain respect I have for that. Is that, you know what? If you're going to foul a guy, foul him hard. Make sure that shot doesn't happen. Malone good with the first. Given how things are going, I would say that this kangaroo is looking at a contract extension. He may remain in a black jersey after his contract.
That may be his intention.
Yes. No other jersey he's worn, and he's good with both. Back to a 20-point game, 45 points for the Dakota Bikers, 25 for the Lone Stars. 6.5 minutes left in the second. Caspian Rose now with the ball. Big Corgi hands off to Buckner. Buckner, beautiful pump fake, was able to get Dylan Redfield to bite on that one. That must have felt good. Rose is good down low. The Corgi able to get a kiss off the glass after the pump fake through the defense. Ball rolls out of bounds there as clock stop. Excuse me, that was a timeout there. 6 minutes left on the clock. We're halfway through the second quarter. It's an 18-point game. 45 for the Bikers, 27 for the Lone Stars. Bring in the starters again. Texas Lone Stars need something to happen here. Bikers with control. White Latch is going to have the inbound. White Latch, one of the rookie players for this Dakota Bikers team, and he has been a good fit for the club. Not just because of his black and white fur. Malone quickly to White Latch. Back to Malone. Malone from three! Not this time. Back of the iron. Big rebound there by Wesley Locks. Hands it off to Marcus Knight. The Otter brings it up. The new father bringing it up. I didn't know he had twins. That's adorable. Hopper, pump fake. He gets Ryan Malone to bite onto it. Inside, Narrows. Oh, my goodness. Narrows is just torn. There's no whistle on that play. After Narrows was grabbed and thrown around. Unbelievable. The ref had to have been blind to have missed that.
Was he wearing a blindfold?
And the Bikers have the ball again. Boy, the Bikers got away with a dirty move there. Malone has control of it again. Back to Redfield. Redfield, crossover, gets inside, shoves over. It was bad enough that Narrows just got yanked by his fin, and now Wesley Locks gets his ankles broken right under the basket as Redfield puts another bucket up. These Lone Stars are getting punished. It is clear the Bikers are very, very upset about losing their divisional championship. And Malone just shoves Hopper. Oh, man, well, Malone's just giving it as good as he gets it there. Oh, my goodness, the kangaroo that is a plain shove as Hopper goes to the basket. And it's a technical. They call the tee, and Hopper will go to the line to shoot the tee. It's good.
Hopper was in midair when he got pushed down.
Oh, it's a double, too. He's shooting two of them. And he gets them both. That was a terrible play there. Oh, my goodness. And I do not see Malone on the floor. It is possible we may not see him again. That's the kind of thing they needed, oddly enough.
That was a malicious attack, that was.
Very. I was blown away by that. Malone, that was nothing but just shoving the bunny as he was going at the basket. Landed on his tail, but he's still playing. That was a miss from the corner. The three ball was no good, but the rebound was good. And the quick turnaround results in another basket. And finally, trimming this to a 16-point game. It's Dakota Bikers 47, Texas Lone Stars 31. Bounce pass, Redfield. Redfield, oh, he's just so much bigger than the guy guarding him. That is just like an unfair play. From three, no good. But it's recovered by Briley. Beautiful rebound, but he is not able to make the second chance points go down. Travis Buckner with the rebound himself. The Koala decides to bring it up. Handoff to Neris. Back to Buckner. Buckner has to lean into that pass, but finds Wesley Locks. Wesley Locks turnaround, misses another one. That was the back of the iron, and it's recovered by the Bikers. They got a chance to extend their lead. Quick handoff to Mangosti, back on the floor. No, the rookie. Then Redfield from three! Not this time. And Hopper is there to get the rebound over the bigger Fenris Briley. That was a tough play by the bunny. And Narrows slams it down and one! Dylan Redfield picks up his first personal as the rookie slams one down with the finned paw through the contact from the big deer. Big play there. Couple trade outs there. But no, I think Malone's done. I think he's been ejected.
I would not be surprised.
I gotta say.
Now they just need to get rid of Redfield.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you, that is quite the play there. If Hopper shoving Malone twice on his shots was just a strategy to get Malone to do the same. But boy, that worked. And what a sell by Hopper. Tumbling his way to the floor right in front of the ref. Getting him thrown. The rookie Montano with a three! Robert Montano making a huge splash here in his first appearance in the playoffs. the rookie opening up with a 3-ball to take the Dakota Bikers to 50. Unbelievable. Another timeout after that. It's 2.5 minutes left on the clock in the first half. Vaughters now with it. Coyote in the woods. Taking his time, setting up the play. Handoff downward, down low. He's in the kennel. Kick back out to Vaughters. The Coyote across the court over to Knight. Marcus Knight starts the dribble. Trying to drive inside, running out of time. Tough play! No good, but he's able to draw a foul. This time on Datman Gosti. He picks up his first personal, and that will put the new father at the line for 2. So what are the names of his kids?
From what I can tell, they are Martin and Alexa.
Beautiful, beautiful. I know that can be a huge a boost to a player's performance. Last year, of course, around Christmas time, Klaus Korber had his first child born. That was certainly a big boost for the Typhoons, who have gotten themselves into the playoffs as well. And maybe it was Marcus Knight having kids at just the right time to get these Lone Stars their first appearance here in the playoffs. Monteanu, Nereus. I'm being punished for my poor pronunciation. I will resolve to do better here from the commentary booth.
No more Doritos for you tonight.
Oh, and there goes my evening. Datman Gosti with it. Handoff, Sixtra. This was after 2 successful. It's actually a 14-point game. Simon Tall able to make the second chance points go down. Texas Lone Stars looked like they had a chance. They had trimmed the deficit to 14, but now it's back to 16 after Simon Tall was able to pick up the missed shot and kiss it off the glass for 2. Vaughters wide open. They are not too threatened by the little Coyote. Knight from 3. It's good! Just exactly what the team needed. It's a 13-point game after Marcus Knight drills home a 3 from the shoulder. Gosti, kick out. Monteneu. I'm trying that. Tries to put up a 3, but this time it can't go down. Hits the front of the rim. And the Bikers have a chance. They could bring it. They could make this a 10-point deficit with a bucket with a 3-pointer here. Hand off to Knight. The Otter. There is a mismatch on the floor as he's guarded by Simon Tall. They got to take advantage of that. Vaughters, back to Vaughters, driving his way inside. No bucket, but drew a second foul on Datman Gosti, and that will put the little Coyote at the line for 2. Coach is not happy with that call. I got to admit, that ball hung around the rim just long enough. You're almost hoping it would roll in, but no such luck. That'll be 2 for Vaughters. Still, the 2 here bring the team within 11, which is the best they've had for a while now. He was able to rattle in the first. Makes it a 12-point game. Marcus Knight sitting down, bringing back Ray Roden at the shooting guard position. The Coyote lining up for the second. Got less than a minute left here in the first half, 46.3 on the clock before we enter halftime. And he's good with the second, makes it an 11-point game. Bikers bringing up. Gosti, hand off to Tall. Monteneu. I'm going to keep working on this one. Gets rid of
Monteneu.
Sixtra now inside. Hands off to Kurosaki. Back to the basket. Kurosaki holding on to it. Turns his fin, but then he kicks it out. Monteneu with it. Monteneu, another from 3! Not this time. And downward with a big rebound. Shot clock is turned off. 15 seconds left. They got just enough time to build a play. Vaughters with it. Deep Woods. Burning out the clock. He wants the last shot. They can make this a single-digit game with a bucket here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Vaughters. He's blocked. and there's not enough time to get another shot off, so it will remain an 11-point match, 52 for the Bikers, 41 for the Lone Stars as we enter halftime in this game.